Okay. You were expecting me. Giving me a house? I'm honored.
This is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly, I'm not sure this is the blessing you take it to be. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. But Sandstone Villa is reserved for, well, it is not my place to speak of it. This key will provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger. Now, good day.
It is a nice town. Okay, there's other people.
What?
What? This is a busy town.
Yes?
Curious as why.
Care to browse?
Sure, what do you have?
I can promise you'll always find the goods you need at Sembles. Care to browse?
Oh, but tell me a little about yourself.
Came here with my father more than a few years back. Poor dad died a few years ago, and I just took up the business when he did. Been here since.
See what you have. It's all expensive stuff. Let's be good then. Okay. Do you know about a dresser?
Weren't raised here, but it's home well enough. But the only place in Detir that doesn't feel like the wind will blow it away.
Okay. So, on the store now, huh?
Don't rightly got one type of stock here. I tend to sell all manner of things you might need while roaming the wastes.
Well, I'll come back later when I have some coin.
Please, come by again.
Too. They're probably expensive. It's a big fancy place. Ooh. Okay.
Yes?
Let's go and do what we're here to do. Can we poke our... Ooh, no, not touchy. Okay. Like you're deep in thought.
Oh dear, things seem to have gotten worse than I thought. Ah, stranger, I think I have, require the assistance of, your kind. It's quite urgent and quite, sensitive.
Hey? What do you need?
There's a letter, one I was writing. I'm a scribe, you see. I received word from the Basilica to draft it, from Scholar Ehrencourt. A strange letter, meant for Rathir. And though we gnomes are neutral, well, the letter gave encouragement, not promises. Never give promises, that's the rule. The letter was written, sealed and sent, but never arrived. Scholar Ehrencourt means to have my head for losing it. I need that letter recovered.
Okay. Seems mean to get after you. You weren't the one delivering it, but I'll do what I can to help recover.
I have one need for you. The courier that took that letter from me. It was a traveller. A Dokalfar named Parwin Well from Suncamp. She said Aroncourt arranged the delivery. I had no reason to suspect. Travellers are often used as couriers in these lands. But she was the last to have that letter.
Any more?
It was sent to Rathir via courier. A traveller by the name of Paron Well. She was the last to see the letter. She must have some idea of what happened.
Okay. We'll have a look.
Fair enough.
We're not traveling. Important stuff is probably upstairs. Let's see. Hello.
Yes? What do you want? I am not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick.
Well, be quick. A Templar is a criminal.
I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
It might be, but he's part of a conspiracy.
Even if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Octien himself. That requires a confession. As he is not here to present the charges himself, I must assume that no such confession exists. Now, I have done all I can for you. Please, trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such insufficient evidence.
Except that if he confesses, that seems silly. He's probably gonna lie. You need to stop.
We have already discussed this. Nothing short of a confession would convict him. As such, Templar Octien will remain undisturbed in the librarium.
To see about that. To take some convincing. Going to have to confess, huh? That's gonna be unlikely. Do what we can. You're in here. Hey, doing that.
What?
Sure make big statues of themselves. We've done every cannon.
Hello.
Ooh.
I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While she wishes to extend you aid, she's stymied by protocol. What she gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal one.
But, yes. Let's pretend we don't know what's going on. What are you talking about?
My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Octien. But like you, she is frustrated by his status. Allow me to be direct. If you can make Templar Octien publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you. She will be your patron of sorts.
Hey, I have been thinking about it. What I'm supposed to do?
You wish to bring the Templar to justice, yes? Then you must get him to publicly acknowledge his crimes in some form. As my superior no doubt told you, the Templar may be found in the librarium. I suggest you go there.
Sounds so easy. Okay. Let's check this out real quick. Okay. I think speechcraft is as much as we can. So let's take a crack at it, shall we?
Yes?
And so, I joke you not, I grabbed a sickle and swung.
Reflop. Okay. Let's go poke around here. Hello, stranger.
Well, look at you. Don't seem to be quite as busy as the other Alfar working the scaffolding. You might be perfect. Listen, stranger, would you like to earn a bit of coin? No sweat off your brow, promise.
Sure. What's on your mind?
I don't know all the details about it. I assist many scholars with their works here. I know that Scar Naren was involved in linguistics. It's safe to say the experiment will likely be some verbal study.
Oh, sure. Where can I get started?
Scar Naren has quarters in the Basilica Nostra. Speak with her and she'll get you started.
Okay. We'll go have a look.
Yes?
It's this way. Looks about right.
Be quick.
Shin. Let us in. Ooh. Okay. Oh. It's according to the title, this is a chapter from the memoirs of Ken Rolston. Signed and oversaw construction of most of it. Interesting note near the bottom of the page, alluding to a treasure he hid somewhere in the city. Treasure. There's a here we need to borrow. Never mind, it's a library. We'll borrow time. Father. Let's do it.
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events.
Indeed. What did you expect?
For starters, I expected you to be rotting in a sandy ditch somewhere. Supper for the carrion birds. Understand, you and I are alike. All we both want is to see this business reach its end.
Well, and included killing me, so your plan has failed.
Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet unable to lift a finger. Tell me, who has the power?
Here's the thing. I need you to do something for me.
Or what? You'll slaughter me in a murderous rage? Typical. Your kind is as predictable as it is stupid. I'm afraid you'll find me quite hard to kill. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you. Attack me in this city, and I won't just have you clapped in irons. No, I'll hand you over to the scholars in the Basilica for research.
Okay. Are you hard to kill?
A long career supporting vivification research has left me with certain advantages. You could say I'm more resilient than most of your enemies.
You thought of everything, haven't you?
I'll admit I did not see you and Hughes aligning to blackmail me. His conscience was always his biggest liability. Ventrinio will take over research on the well. He has no such weaknesses. Perhaps I'll even give him your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion.
Wait, you know how I died?
Of course. And it's such a pity you'll never find out.
Ooh, ouch. Hurt. Wait. Ouch. Why are you attacking me? He's the bad guy. I have to run after him. This is not what I wanted. Ouch. Okay. Let him start with that. Ooh. Getting foot lightning at him, that's unfair. Come on. There you go. You can do this. There you go now. Ooh. More assassins. We need to get back here. Still. But again. Get you eventually. Stab, stab, stab. Do this. Ouch. He has more surprises here, doesn't he? More time to pass those spells later. Do this. These guys won't run away from this. Okay. Stare. Just a little briefing room. Okay. Stare. Okay. There you go. Got it. Okay. There you go. Okay. You. It's getting a little close. Where did he run off to? There he is. Okay. Okay. Let's just wait. You can see what's about to happen over here. Okay, now we can follow. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Ouch. Yeah, guys all stand together. Fine. Easier to slash. Almost got him. Okay, come here, you. Running out of room to run. Got you. What are we gonna do now? Yeah, we would. That wasn't an important window.
Well, If setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octien's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect.
It's a mission. So he's finished now?
Should he survive the wounds earned in battle, I should think so. To that effect, I have ordered a moratorium on all of his current studies and projects. All, perhaps, save this mysterious Well of Souls. That one will take some deliberation, considering its various ethical and societal ramifications. Regardless, Gnome Society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed.
Okay. I need to find Oblivion.
Ventrinio Desalini. One name I never expected to be brought into this business. It seems he has escaped the gallows yet again. I believe your friend Scholar Hughes may be able to help. While you were here, my people found him salvaging the tomes Octien attempted to burn. Now, you must excuse me. A Templar has fallen from power, and Edessa's political buzzards are circling. Good tidings.
It's like, oh, hello there.
What's needed?
It was my mistake to assume that Octien would go quietly, or that he would leave evidence behind. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames.
Yes, Dane, if something.
Oh, a great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death, tables upon tables of autopsy analyses, but only one item of true value. Octien's diary. Based off of what I've read in these pages, Ventrinio has been working on an island off of Cluricon.
So what are we waiting for?
I'm afraid the dark wood of Cluricon still hides our Tuatha enemies. But this young lady, Aileen Shear, says she has a solution for that. When you reach Ventrinio, beware. He is certainly a genius, but complicated. He may try killing you the second time for good measure. His mind may be dangerous, but it holds the secret to entering Alabastra, and you must find it.
Okay. What about your work?
Unfortunately, research on the Well of Souls will be put on hold. Octien organized it in secret, and the other Templars will want to learn all they can of it. But I do not think I'll be idle in the meantime. With Octien out of the way, there will be need of a new Templar in Edessa.
Okay. Deductive, exposed and scheming, thereby fighting unmarked threads of fate is often as measuring and spinning them. Okay. Good luck with everything.
You carry a grave responsibility now, my friend.
I feel like I did the whole time. Okay. Okay. Got persuasion. Oh, way up. That's good. Do that. Prove. Dispelling. Stealth. Do stealth. Okay. We just kind of spin points, I suppose. Ooh, healing. Get better at healing. And I like assassin the magician. Good.
Yes?
Okay. It said he was a little more resilient, but he's kind of just lying there on the floor now. Let's see what he... Okay.
What?
Go this way. We have time to run around in the city.
Be quick.
Swift.
Speak to Eric Forth if you're looking to improve your dispelling ability.
Okay. Buddy in it. Have skeletons here. Interesting decoration choice. What kind of experiments are you guys doing here?
Well, when I sent O'Dern to recruit subjects, I didn't think I'd find one quite as tall as yourself. But he has done well. In fact, I'd say you make the perfect test case for my newest work.
This is a language test, right?
In so many words, yes. I'm developing a potion vital for future diplomacy. One that will let the user understand foreign tongues. But it requires calibration. Currently, the potion grants universal understanding, but it will not properly permit speech. I will administer a new formula. The spells in my lab shall localize the effects, so I can ask a few questions of you in various tongues.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fine. I'm ready to.
Yes. Now I will just administer the potion and we can begin. Yes?
Okay. That it?
If you can understand what I am saying, please tell me my name. Well, on to the next question. Tell me, where can I find the Court of Summer? This is rather remarkable progress. We've covered much more ground than my other subjects. Now, I am not quite as versed in the language of the Jotun as I really need to be for this, but I'll attempt to ask my final question anyways. There is an army of Fae named the Tuatha. Tell me, where are they from?
Isn't it?
Well, that was less successful than I would have liked, but the data will be useful to me nonetheless. I'm happy to have had your help with this. Take these potions as a reward with my thanks.
Okay.
Yes?
Sure, that potion worked all the way. Looks like space seems to happen a lot. Potion. Intelligence. Isn't that increase poison damage? Health. It's a minor one. Let's take it. Fine, go on. Oh, yeah, just a little bit. Damage boost greater. Nasty. There you go. Yeah, that was worth it. Touchy. Okay. What should we do next? Let's go out of here. See what's out there.
Good tidings.
Okay. Let's go this way.
What?
Back here again.
What?
Okay. Like something. Got another book. Just take this one too.
What?
Okay. God. Okay. to the island, huh? Certainly getting some knowledge about the place here. Since we're in the city, good treasure hunting. To that. Sure, soon we'll be back.
Yes?
Ravel a little of the mystery. Out with the treasure. Exploring, we might find you.
Yes?
It's gonna run through. Nope. This looks right.
Welcome to the garrison.
This. Another book.
Welcome to the garrison.
Thank you. Got it.
What?
Looks like this is the way. Have a look. Not in here. Don't worry. Hello.
You look like you have some free time on your hands. Care to earn a bit of coin?
Things here are really expensive. Eat.
Uncatalogued tomes are stored and protected in warded containers. If you save me some time, I'll pay you well. All I need you to do is go to each container and dispel the ward on it. I'll pay you for each one you manage to dispel.
I'm out on about find some. Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. I'll have some brought up. They'll be in the upstairs alcove waiting for you. A pleasure.
Okay. Have a look.
What? Interesting. Taller than I would have thought, but still. You will serve as a subject. You are the guest at Sandstone Villa, correct? Otherwise, I'll have to look elsewhere.
Okay. What are you talking about?
My experiment, of course. The culmination of a decade's worth of research is almost at hand. And I need your help to conclude it. I am studying the growth of magic, and because of Alistar Tower, you might hold that last bit of data I need.
Okay. About Alistar Tower.
Whispers have spread through town about the work done there. The work that involved a certain someone in present company.
We're talking about exactly as the experiment.
This experiment will conclude a decade's worth of study. It is to observe kinetic mana aggregation. I've collected a number of wild specimens from these lands at great expense. I wish you to fight them while I observe.
That doesn't sound tough. I can help.
Very good, very good. I'd like to get started immediately. Please meet me in my laboratory in the Odessa mine.
Okay. This is what you guys are putting laboratories in mines.
So long. Yes, what is it? We must go to Odessa mine as quickly as possible to get things underway.
I'll find you. I'll find you. So really, that's your laboratory?
A private area for you to fight the specimens I've amassed for this experiment. When it is concluded, I promise that the rewards will be worthwhile. Now come, we must depart. So long.
Go. I'll catch up. I think this is the way. This is where we go. Oop. This looks like Boss Lee wants us to solve. Nice. Got it. Nice. Yeah. Should give us a little bit of gold.
Yes?
Still under construction, eh? No, chapter 3. Dead.
Greetings.
Let's go find the next chapter.
Bloody. Have you done all the work you've wanted to?
Yep, all done.
I see. I'll pay you for the containers you dispelled. Speak with me again if you want more work.
Nice. Do that later. Thank you.
I'm never going to get these blasted containers dispelled. Very well.
Another time.
A pleasure.
Yes?
Take out this looks thought about me.
What?
Oop, nope.
What?
Somebody's sleeping chamber. Let's go upstairs. Oop. Wait. Oh, missed the goal. Chapter 4. Go. Got one. Okay. Let's keep looking. Excuse me. Oops. It's a place to stand. Okay. A bit of fun. Hiding treasure around the city. We do it.
What?
Actually, get rid of stuff. Make stuff.
What?
Do you buy stuff?
Plenty of shops in Odessa, but none as good as mine. Why not drop a few coin here?
Oh, selling. Go. That's it. I think. Get rid of that. 3, 2, some fit. It's small bottles. Let's go. Pretty. There you go. Gotcha. 10. 10 is as much as you get. Minor heal. Oops, let's get rid of it. Should keep all the flowers and stuff like that for crafting. Gotta do any crafting. Sand. I think it's good
Please
for now.
come by again.
Blue. Treasure
Yes?
hunting. Okay. There. Yeah, this looks like a good place. Let's go to this.
What?
Ooh, there you go. It's for a book. There you go.
Yes?
Hello.
Welcome to the Grand Bursars, the city's financial heart. Though not a gnome, my superiors have authorized me to help you as best I can. We can offer loans, property development opportunities, and oversight on investments made with us. Now, what could I do for you?
That sounds fancy. Can you tell me more about the services?
For a loan, we will lend you a sum that must be repaid in a week's time, or we will be forced to collect by other means. We can help develop any property you might own in Edessa if you wish. Lastly, you can invest money. We will allocate it as we deem wise, and if you're lucky, you will gain earnings.
What if I'm not lucky? What's gonna happen then? We have the mine, so we can make up a little bit of money, so let's try. I'd like to invest.
Very well. We'll invest a standard capital on your behalf. We can't promise its return, but we will invest it to your discretion.
Let's do, since this is the first time, I'll make a safe investment.
Our safer investments are directed to the Arcadium, where the gnomish craftsmen do trade. It tends to be very stable. Have a pleasant day.
Good, thank you. A pleasant day. So, okay, back out there. The next book. I have a feeling it might be this way. Go. Go, 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 go.
Yes?
Oh. Here. I don't think we've been in here. Hello.
What?
This looks like a place to save a book. Ah, we're going. Okay, and another book.
Yes?
I like the little. They have little.
Yes?
Stepping places so they can see the merchants. Now, where have we not?
Yes?
Let's go. This here.
Yes?
Last time we were here, we just kind of blew things up. Maybe if we look a little more carefully.
Yes?
See if we can find something. Let's have a look here. This looks good. Let's
What?
Let's go here.
What?
You're being tricky, aren't you? Get it figured out. Wrong. They're wrong.
Yes?
Okay. It's on here. It's right here.
Blessings to you.
Somebody had it in their private bookshelf. Just a little bit of gold.
Well, look at you.
Yep. Kind of tall for this city, but that's okay.
Yes?
Flower. Okay.
Be quick.
I think we're getting close to finding the treasure.
Yes?
Let's look in here.
What's needed?
Let's do... Not that way. Let's go this way. See what's up here. There you go.
No good will come of visiting the hospitalis quarters. The kind that lives here knows nothing but trouble. No offense.
Well, that was personal. Of all the books in the treasure
tidings.
house, they're all very polite. That's very nice.
What?
What are you doing with your swords?
Yes?
Put his eye out.
What?
This would be a place. A place for
Yes?
storing a treasure.
What? What?
Let's see. Of persuasion. Can we do something with the book? There you go. Ordinary copy of this book of knowledge contains within. Have a read. After reading this book, your persuasion skill has been permanently increased. Very. Okay. Does that mean better? Be quite nifty. Okay. That's good stuff. Let's find the courier. I think that will make.
What kind of another fight in the Hospitalis quarters? Who knows when?
Yes?
The alley quarters sounds like that. It's quite the busy place. Rambunctious people. Okay. Let's make sure that guy doesn't lose his. Oh, if that was figuratively.
Care to browse?
Let's just assume.
What?
We can find that curry.
What?
Ooh. The curry was in the mines. No wonder.
What?
Oh. Nope. You want me to fight your monsters here, don't you? Got sidetracked. Okay.
Ah, you have come. Splendid, splendid. We can get things underway. Oh, don't mind my specimens. I can assure you that they are heavily sedated, completely under control.
Okay. So, how will this work?
I've amassed quite the menagerie. I would like you to fight them. I've paced the study so that there will be a gradation of difficulty. Their sedatives should wear off presently. Now, I'll get to my observation area, and then the study can begin.
Sure.
So long.
I'm feeling you guys are gonna be first, aren't you? What's that? You still need Vision Scissors 3. Put you guys in fire. Oops. Don't want to do that. Wait. You guys were hiding. Let's not make this big guy unhappy. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, you guys. let's get rid of it. Very distracting. But you guys were supposed to be more difficult. It's tougher. See that, and then you start pointing. Okay. Just gonna take it first. Okay. Oops. You and me, big guy. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Expect that, did you? You have. Ouch. Nope. So tough. There you go. Chance here. Yes. Got it. Won't let you. This. Okay. This will work. Ouch. Oh no. Oh, yeah, there you go. Get him stunned. Nice. Oh, God. Almost there. Nope. Won't let you. Get him. Almost there. Was getting a little hairy there. Okay.
Well, that's grand, isn't it? I can't wait to have this written up. I may get to speak in the Basilica Nostra. You did very well out there. Please, take these potions to heal any injuries sustained during the experiment. Thank you once again.
Okay.
So long.
I'd say I'm a big fan of that experiment. Done that. Hello. Right. Okay. Let's get
Be
about
careful if you're entering the mine.
You're telling me now. Would have used that. Or went in. Find courier. Figured he had gone out. Okay. Let's go into the desert and see if we can find that courier. See why they didn't deliver that letter. Have a serious conversation with them. Poor guy is all stressed out.
Another?
And it is kind of keeping him responsible. He just wrote the letter. Keep the courier. Okay. Follow road. You can do that. You can certainly do that. Okay. Then again, the courier ran out here during the night. Got caught up in some of the unpleasantries that's happening. Oops, like these guys. The friend was over there. Very unhappy. Throwing things. There you go. us travel should be used to this kind of stuff. I think so. Well, that's a nice place. Hello? Can I interrupt?
Well, I seem to have attracted a guest. What can I help you with?
Person wants his letter.
Oh, that would be the squeaky little gnome from Odessa. Smelled like vellum and book paste, as I recall. I was hired to take the note from him. Sure as rain. A gnomish scholar named Arancourt hired me to take it and throw it in the quarry. That's where you can find that letter if you're looking. And I can even give you Arancourt's orders as proof, if you pay the right price.
Ooh. How about this? It's really worth nothing to you right now. You've done what you needed, right? Just give it to me.
I suppose you're right. If you care so much about the little rag, I can part ways with it. Now don't say I didn't give you anything.
Okay. Thank you.
Good.
What in a quarry? Sounds like mysteries afoot. Over here. Looks like an interesting place. What's upstairs? Like little merchant stalls. You have books?
Nice to see a bit of foot traffic by my old stall. Fancy a bit of work collecting some iron?
Why do you need iron?
Make my trade as a tinker, fixing pots and spades and shovels for common folk. But with the war on, iron's been scarce. I'm too old to go around scrounging for bits and scraps. If you find any iron components on your travels, I'll pay well for them.
Oh, nice. I find some I'll buy.
That's good. Iron isn't exactly like gold. It should be pretty commonplace if you look. Or even some time at Briente's forge might help. But I'm a tinker, mind you, not a smith. I can't work with finished pieces. I need iron components.
I might have some.
Music to my ears. Hand it over and I'll pay you well for it.
Nice.
Farewell.
The buy later. Okay. Hurry. Let's go out there and find that letter.